This one's for all you downstreaming junkies. Guys, as always, welcome to the Mr. Bubbles channel where we teach amazing pressure washing business advice to beginners. And I got another great one for you guys. Today we're doing actually a one side wash. So, and, you know, it's not very often you guys get to see us do just one side, but here you go. You know, that's what this is all about, teaching you guys, you know, a little bit about pricing and also you know, the techniques that we use out there to professionally wash a house. Now, before we get into this exciting episode, guys, I want to talk about how we landed this job. And guess what, guys? This is another HOA contract. Actually, you know what? This neighborhood here is our #1 neighborhood. We've cleaned over 400 homes in this one neighborhood. And this lady here, we cleaned about 8 or 9 of her neighbors. But anyway, so when I pulled up, I talked to her a little bit and asked her how she found out about the company. And she said that she got an HOA violation, like a letter from their HOA in the mail. And the letter had like a picture of this side here. I mean, you see how nasty this is. And it said on the letter to call Mr. Bubbles because this is the company that, you know, they have a service agreement with. So she called us. We came out just one side. And again, guys, I mean, you know, $199 is our bare minimum price that we charge to do anything. Like if we go out there to do your basement stairwell or a fence or whatever it is, this is just our bare bones minimum price. And I suggest to all of you guys, you know, have something similar where you have a minimum price for services. And again, our minimum price for one side wash is $199. Guys, you got to remember, I mean, there's guys out there, hopefully, you know, you're listening to this channel, you're not one of them, you know, that they're doing a whole house like this one. This is a 2,800 square foot house. They're doing an entire house like this for $200. So, you know, you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're not getting your pricing down right. And by the way, like a normal price to do a house like this for us is right around, we charge in this neighborhood around $399. Some of the houses we do for $429, $439. Not in this neighborhood here. We have you know, we have a negotiation with the HOA, so the pricing is a set pricing, $250 for all the houses. But again, because that's a contract. But normally when we go into neighborhoods like this, you know, we're charging anywhere between, I would say 15 to 20 cents a square foot is right around where you want to be, okay, as far as pricing. Now, let's get into this a little bit. So the solution we are using here is a 50-50 mix. Now, if you guys are new to the channel and you've never heard the term 50-50 mix and you're a little bit confused by what that means, I recommend for you guys to watch our episode 10 on the channel. Just go into the Mr. Bubbles archive there. Episode 10, guys. In episode 10, we break down for you all of the chemicals of the pressure washing business, okay? So your SH stands for sodium hypochlorite, aka bleach. We break down your rust removal, your degreasers, especially your surfactant. But anyway, what I really like about that episode 10, is we also give you a batch mixing calculator. So with that calculator, you're going to be able to mix your own house wash solution, and that's what you guys really need. So anyway, going back here, 50-50 mix. You guys see how dirty this is. This house, on the other 3 sides, it's like spotless. It's weird, but like spotless. And then this one side here, you see it's full of algae, a little bit of mildew, and it goes all the way up there. So But yeah, but one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about, 2024, guys, I really believe that this is going to be an amazing year. You guys got to remember it's an election year. So, the government's going to be pumping a lot of money into the economy. They're good, the real estate market is going to be going up. We're going to see gas prices go down. The government's going to be sending people money. So there's going to be a lot more, your average consumer, I should say, is going to have a lot more disposable income. So, make sure that you have your marketings all set up, your systems in place. If you got to upgrade a piece of equipment or two, make sure you set yourself up for a great money making year. And that's actually what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, goals. It's very important, guys, that, when I know some of you guys you're either in one of three phases. You're about to launch, you're getting ready to launch a pressure washing business, or you have already launched a pressure washing business and you're kind of, trying to figure stuff out on the fly, or, you're 1 year plus and you've already figured out a lot of things, but you're struggling in a key area. And most key areas for people is marketing, right? Is getting clients. So it's very important for you to establish goals for yourself in every specific little area. And I always say this, you want to establish for yourself realistic goals, right? So the goal, if you have a goal, for example, and I'm just throwing it out there, but let's say you say to yourself, oh, in 2024, I'm going to make $1 million. And you've never even made $50,000 in a year pressure washing. Well, that's not a very realistic goal, is it? Right? So you want to make sure you look at your situation. I always say this, guys. You've heard me say this over and over and over and over again. It takes 3 things for you to make it in a pressure washing business. You got to have experience, you got to have chemical knowledge, and you got to have superior commercial grade, industrial level equipment. Okay? So, experience, again, guys, honestly, there's no shortcut for that. Right? There's no Cliff Notes book that you can read and go out there and you're going to be a superstar. So the reason why I bring that up is this. When I first started my company, 12 years ago, Mr. Bubbles, I should say not we, but I went out there and my goal was not like a monetary goal. I didn't have a goal of like, oh, I want to make $1 million. I want to make $100,000. I want to make XYZ amount of dollars. Like my number one goal first was to master the field, right? So in my case, what I did is I just focused on downstreaming. Right? So you have soft washing, you have downstreaming. I didn't really start soft washing until like the end of season 2. And, season 3, I really got into it. Season 3 was when I washed my first roof. But when I first started Mr. Bubbles, I just focused on learning the basics, mastering the basics. So I started with what you're seeing on screen right now, which is just downstreaming, right? So my thing was I set up a goal for myself that I wanted to get to 100 houses. And why is this important? So I noticed in my own journey that when I got right around 100 houses, for me it was like, I want to say it was either house 89 or 90, is when I started to feel comfortable. Right? I started to feel like, man, I got this. This is easy. And, out of 100 houses, I had already done a couple aluminum siding houses, like I want to say like 4 or 5 stucco homes, bricks. Like within those 100 houses, you will run into all kinds of different services, not services, but surfaces, right? From brick to wood, to aluminum siding, to vinyl siding, etc. And you'll run into big homes, little homes, all kinds of homes. And, and that experience is paramount. Like you're going to be able to feel so confident about yourself after, getting to 100 houses. Oh, I wanted to bring this up real quick because, we're switching to water here, or we've switched to water. So at the halfway point here, we hit this whole wall with sauce, let the solution do its thing. A solution has a dwell time of 8 to 12 minutes, as you guys well know. This whole job only took us like 17, 18 minutes to do, by the way, to make it, $200. So anyway, what you saw on screen there is we actually walked to the truck, took the siphon tube out of the chemical, put it in the water, and then now he is actually spraying the house with water, spraying this side with water, because you want to make sure that when you leave a property, guys, the walls, the windows, and plants are chemical free. Obviously here you see there's no plants. We just, there is a little bit of grass, but it was mostly like mossy grass, so we didn't worry about it. And then the other thing is, you just want to make sure that, the bottom line is everything is chemical free. So, but anyway, going back to goals, right? I think the first goal that you should establish for yourself is, like I said, not a monetary one, but one where, you want to get to 100 houses, right? So count it out. How many houses do you have? You're listening to me right now. Think back. How many houses do you have? Is it 8? Is it less than 20? Is it less than 50? How many houses have you done so far, right? So, the bottom line is you want to get to 100 houses first. Once you've gotten to 100 houses, the next thing is 1,000 houses. Those are the 2 milestones that you want to hit as a professional. Because in that journey, you're going to learn so much. Guys, you're not just going to learn the techniques and the chemicals and all of that, but you're also going to learn and develop a system for how you do things, right? And as you grow any big company, you're going to need certain systems in place in order for you to be able to optimize your business and, run an extremely profitable, type of company. The bottom line is, you need to set goals, marketing goals. You need to set goals as far as your administration. The 4 key areas of business, right? I call it SOMA, SOMA. It stands for sales, operations, marketing, and administration. Again, SOMA, SOMA. Guys, you need to set up goals for yourself, little goals, achievable goals. You hit goals within, like I say, a 3 to 6 week period where you can say, oh, I'm going to hit this one goal here. And then, start moving the goalpost, because guys, I'm telling you, this year is a year where you can differentiate yourself from your competition. You can get out there and make a lot of money, hit your goals, and start stacking those chips, guys. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. The other thing is, I should have done this in the beginning, but I wanted to mention this before I forget, I should say. Guys, I got my 100th episode coming up in the next few episodes, actually. And I want you guys to celebrate that milestone with me. And so for that 100th episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer on camera 10 questions by you guys. And I'm going to pick those questions out from the comment section. So make sure that, all these videos that you're asking a question in a comment section, because I'm going to pick out the best ones. And then I'm going to put your name and, your YouTube handle and all of that. And also the question there on screen for people to see. So, you get to participate in that sort of achievement with me. So I'm really, really excited about it. It was, how I was just talking to you guys about hitting 100 houses, washing 100 houses. Well, for me, with my YouTube channel, it was getting to 100 videos. So that's a great example of hitting a goal, and I'm super excited about hitting that goal. And then the last thing here is I wanted to talk to you about the power washing convention, guys. It's coming up. I've been mentioning it pretty much every video. It's a national convention that happens every year in Orlando. It's February 22, 21, 22, 23. And I'm going to put the link for the convention down below. The organizers of this convention is the PWMCA. They're a power washing trade organization, and out of New York, New Jersey area. So guys, I mean, this is a great opportunity for networking, something I talk a lot about on my channel. And also you guys are going to get to learn because they got classes and whatnot. You're going to meet content creators. You're going to meet some pillars of the industry. I mean, there's guys going that have multi-million dollar pressure washing companies, and then the other thing is you're going to meet a bunch of vendors, guys that you actually order products from. So anyway, enough said about that. But I'll see you guys down there. Hopefully, I get a chance to meet some of you guys that are my listeners down there. But yeah, let's finish this job up, guys. Again, this is a $200 job. Easy peasy. We also did our 5 rounds, and we ended up actually picking up another neighbor across the street. That's already on our schedule for next week. And again, guys, the number one thing I want you to take away from today's video is set goals for yourself. Start with 100 houses, hit that goal, get to 1,000 houses, hit that goal. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I really appreciate you guys watching this how to downstream a house video. Highly recommend you guys watch the next one as well. Guys, in the next video, we're going to back to the shop. I got some great things that I want to show you guys there. And, hopefully I'll catch you guys on that side. And then also, guys, email me. I absolutely love it when you email me. And as you know, I answer all of my emails, anything from marketing blueprints. I'll send it to you guys. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.